Wanted to talk about today. Should English be the official language of the United States? If you look at today's USA Today, the lead story is about how the Hispanic population in the United States has expanded from the West and the Southwest all the way to the East. And in fact, I heard today that 1 out of 3 of the the most populous counties in the United States has a majority Hispanic population right now. So now the question remains, with this influence and so many people coming here both legally and illegally speaking Spanish, should we insist that English be the official language of the United States, or should we just let things follow their natural course? We'll get to that in the second half of the show, but first I'd like to talk about a disturbing story, and you can read about this on my blog, GaryBaumgarten.com, about all the weapons that the American taxpayers are paying for and sending to Iraq, not for the American troops. They're holding on to their guns and other weapons quite well, thank you very much, but given to the Iraqi army, weapons that in the thousands have disappeared. And I guess maybe even 1 out of 3 weapons is missing in action, presumably in the hands of the insurgency, to be used against their fellow Iraqi citizens and against the Iraqi military and against the coalition troops. And you know, what's extremely disconcerting about this is the fact that we are saying that after this surge is successful, as we hope it will be, that we want the Iraqis to become responsible for maintaining order in Iraq so that the U.S. troops and the other coalition troops can start withdrawing. Well, how can we count on the Iraqi troops to be responsible for the security of Iraq if they can't even be responsible for the security of their own weapons, which are now 1 in 3, I guess, are unaccountable? So, can we ever turn this over to the Iraqis, or is this not only a long-term commitment to Iraq, but is this a permanent commitment to Iraq? I mean, maybe we should just make Iraq a territory of the United States at this point, if they can't get their own affairs in order. So, what do you all think about that? Let's go to Boaz in California.